Today we're taking the scenic route to Wickenburg's Box Canyon. We'll find a lunch spot with a view, follow the river, and discover a few hidden treasures along the way. A short drive up Constellation Road from Wickenburg leads to several good staging areas for this ride. In the distance to the west are the mountains we will ride over on our way to the canyon. Firing up the Kawasaki, we turn right out of the staging area and continue on Constellation Road. After about 3/4 of a mile, we'll turn left onto the Jeep trail where today's ride really begins. This trail passes several campsites and alternate staging areas as it heads west. We'll stay left at the first fork in the road, and the trail remains fairly smooth going. At the next split, we'll stay right. The road gets a little bumpier at this point, but still nothing that's too challenging. We haven't had any trouble running in two-wheel drive up to this point. After a little downhill section, we drop into a sandy wash for about 1.75 miles. Sand is Carrie's favorite, so I let her drive until we make the turn to start climbing the mountain. The climb out of the wash is a little rocky and loose, so I went ahead and engaged four-wheel drive for the first time today. The trails that we've covered so far will all be completed in reverse on the way home. We'll turn right at the end of this spur leading out of the wash to begin the loop portion of this ride. This portion of the trail gradually becomes more challenging as it climbs. From here, it's almost 3 miles to get to our lunch spot, and I would rate the trail about a 5 out of 10 on the difficulty scale. The reward for your effort is this trail along the top of the ridge line with views in every direction. We discovered that we were not alone on the trail today when we noticed this lone javelina trotting alongside us on the trail. Continuing along the ridge line would eventually bring us to our lunch spot. We usually look for a spot that has some nice views, and today did not disappoint. Perched on the ridge next to an abandoned mine, we had views in every direction, and also saw that there are plenty of other roads in the area to explore on future outings. After lunch, we would continue in the same direction on the road that would now be heading downhill towards the Box Canyon. This 1.8 mile section of the trail would prove to be the most difficult section of today's outing, with the portion nearest the canyon providing the biggest challenges. I would rate this section at least a 6, probably a 7 going uphill.
Alright, we have just come around the corner, and before we descend down there, we made a neat little discovery. I already knew about him.
Take a look.
It's that. What? Oh my gosh. Wow. What?
This is a good one.
Oh my gosh!
Keep coming this way.
What? Oh. How daring do we feel? I don't know. I don't hear any bats. It smells funny.
It does smell funny.
I think that's the end right there.
Might be.
You wanna go look?
Not really.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, okay, that stops right there.
The end right there.
No, just here. Light it up for me. Be fine. Woo! Oh yeah, what does that smell?
I don't know.
Mustiness? Oh my god, this is creepy.
Yes, it is.
Okay, wait, I need, oh, wait a minute. I need light on the ground where I'm walking.
Just sand on the ground.
All right, it's just squishy. Oh, there's two, okay, there's 2 holes. Wow, where does this one go? Wow, it's really squishy. See, it ends right there.
That one does.
Didn't it? Look, it ends right there.
All right.
Oh, hey! Hello!
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, look how powdery this is. This is,
the sides.
huh?
Stay towards the sides.
I know, but this is freaky. It's like powdery.
It is.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting out now. And I guess that one just was closed off sooner. Woo! Wow. So glad you had a flashlight. Creepy. Oh yeah.
After the mine, it is pretty steep and technical the rest of the way.
Wow. Not a lot of great options.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think you would have liked that one, Ted.
This is an example of one of the steep sections to which the camera doesn't do justice.
Alright, so the one time we don't have the video camera rolling, what was that like?
There were a few crunches coming down that trail, some of which were a little uncomfortable. We're going to have to check out the bottom side of this thing once we get home.
Yeah. That's why we have, we call them skid plate and what? Rocker?
Skid plates and rock rails.
We needed them right then.
We used them. Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get down this mountain, Daddy.
Yep, looks
Let's
like
go.
we've got more fun in front of us here.
Okay, good.
About halfway between the mine and the canyon floor was another great ridge line that makes for a nice rest stop. From here we're looking down into what I believe is the Hassayampa River, which we will soon be following to the Box Canyon. As usual, Carrie found a ledge to hang out on before we headed for the last obstacle of the day.
Unnecessary. Here we go.
This little staircase looked intimidating, but proved to be fairly simple enough, even though I scraped a little.
I cannot believe he just made that look so easy. Good job.
It was just playtime in the sand from this point forward, and plenty of puddles for splashing if that's your thing. A short quarter mile after entering the canyon is a cool little alcove to explore. On the right day, you may get to see a small waterfall, but today it was just dry. Even though it was dry, it still made for a pretty interesting photo op.
So this is a really cool camping site. Lots of little nooks and crannies for kids to run around in right by the river. I think the only problem is you wouldn't have a whole lot of quiet and privacy. It's very easy to get to from one direction, not the way we came today, but pretty cool.
We spent some time here exploring and enjoying this little oasis in the desert, and then headed further up the canyon to see how far we could get. How far you go depends on the water level, your vehicle, and your boldness. We were told that the deepest crossing was at about 40 inches today. So it's doable in a Jeep with 35s, but we decided to head back the way we came.
This is where our little journey ends. Wow, he did it. I can't believe I couldn't get my camera. Oh, add scene. Wow. 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 All right.
Obviously, this is a popular spot, and it's very easy to get to from Wickenburg on mostly paved roads. There is a good deal of traffic in this area, so it's best to proceed cautiously, but it is still easy to enjoy the beauty of the canyon. There are a number of different routes that can be used from here, and today we decided to take the easy way home. We headed back through the canyon towards Wickenburg. As the canyon turns to more of a wash, there is an exit to the right which leads to Rincon Road. Unfortunately, we did not get that section on camera, but navigation is easy using the GPS waypoint shown on the upcoming map. The route shown here in purple uses Rincon Road and Blue Tank Road to complete our loop. These roads are both easy and in good shape, but still make for fun driving with some good curves and elevation changes. We turned off Blue Tank Road after about 4.5 miles, but could have also continued straight here to reconnect to Constellation Road. This next half-mile trail would take us back to the spur where we started the loop. We'll make a right here, and it's about 700 feet down into the sandy wash where we'll turn left. And back the way we came for about 1.75 miles. Then, right out of the wash and follow the last section of trail to Constellation Road. A short run back to our staging area concludes another great day on the trail. We hope you enjoyed riding along with us today, and we'll see you next time.